Previously on Warrior X Talks.
I'm telling how the truth. Okay, what is the code? Be real, raw, relevant result. Real. When I say real, you say facts. Real, real, real. When I say raw, you say feelings. Raw, 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 raw. Relevant. When I say relevant, you say focus. Relevant. 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 When I say results, you say fruits. Results. Results. Results.
This is Warrior X Talks, where you will witness those who have lived the warrior's way live. And during these episodes,
you'll understand.
This is a brotherhood.
What is a man?
We get paid. This is a brotherhood.
Okay, so if you're standing here and there is a person here with you and you want them to follow you here, there is a frame that needs to be created by you in order for you to put them in this frame. So if this is you and if this is him, then he's going to be put in a frame of leadership. You're leading this person to a destination. And there's going to be a frame. And inside of that, there is a definition of money. Here, as money becomes the agency that travels the path with you. And there is a definition of money here. We're going to get into that. Ultimate goal is to bring the person right here. Influence and persuasion. 4 frames. Pain, purge, path, possibility. These are the 4 pillars of your production in order to take a man from this space and lead him on the other side based on the truth. Pain is number 1, purge is number 2, path is number 3, possibility is number 4. I'm going to explain these through a live interaction. But I want you to write down the model right now. You clear on the model? Want to take a person from here, bring him over there. We're going to lead him from a place of truth. I already set my personal frame on myself. I'm ready to go. Mike came to see me a couple hours ago in the hall.
This morning.
This morning, keep it up here.
Oh, this morning.
And he said he wanted to come to Worry Week. And I said, okay. There's a process called the interview. Are you ready? He goes, yes. I go, okay. Are you ready to go on the stage? He goes, yes. It wasn't a yes. It was like, man, like it's not gonna be fucking easy. There's like 1,000 dudes sitting there, but yes. I said, why? He said, because I know I have to do this. I said, okay, we'll find out. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, so Mike, how long have you been following the Warrior's Way? How long have you been exposed to it? And more importantly, what is it that resonates with you inside of your heart?
I got the Warrior book 1 year ago. And I read about half, 3/4 of it, and that's how far.
Okay. What is it that resonated with you as you watched this, the videos, the message from Garrett, the guys?
He's a pretty smart guy.
Yeah, I know that.
And
What about for you?
Well, the story that he tells and the backstory about, history, especially in this last century, it's exactly right. The sedation is right. I feel that. What resonates is I know I need to do certain things, and it's just easier. I don't really feel like doing it. I'd rather just have a drink and go to bed.
Okay, so we're gonna figure out if you get the more clarity in this conversation, because as of right now, you're just giving me some generic concepts, and I get it. So why don't you just tell me a little bit about your body, the status of your body right now. What's your weight, age, height? How you take care of your body today?
My diet's pretty good. I'm 6'2". I weigh 220. 220. And I've gained about 7 pounds this year. I'm not very happy about that. I'm active, but I don't, work out as much as I should. Active isn't just being outside, but I need to do more aggressive exercising and workouts and stay in better shape. Diet-wise, my diet's pretty good. I eat almost all healthy foods. Occasional treat here and there, and I need to work on my body.
Okay, beautiful. We're gonna switch gears. We're gonna talk about business a little bit. You're gonna give me a brief history of your entrepreneurship, how long you've been an entrepreneur, how long you've been a business guy, brief history. Then you're gonna bring it back to numbers, specific numbers. What's the revenue of the organization, how much you take away home, how many employees, just numbers. And then you talk to me about what do you want in business in the next 6 months or so. Clear? Go on.
What was the first one? I got all of them. But
Your brief history of entrepreneurship.
Oh, right on. Okay,
How did you get where you at today?
I've been in practice for 10 and a half years, practiced dental surgery in northern Michigan. I have 2 commercial buildings. I have 2 practices. I started my second practice 4 years ago. My second practice is really where I work primarily now, and I would like to get rid of the first one because it's too expensive to keep it open. And I only work there a couple days a month. I love what I do. That's one of the greatest things in my life right now is I really do love my profession and love the people I work with, love my patients, and I love the type of work that I do.
Okay. What's the numbers?
Gross numbers this year, we're at about 1.1 million. We'll finish at about 1.25, and take home is 438. I've got 6 employees. Payroll's 20 a month.
How long the employees have been with you?
I haven't lost anybody in the last 2 years, which is an accomplishment, actually.
Okay. Any other thing that you do in business that takes your time? How much of your time is in the business, in the surgery, and how much time you spend a week?
I do surgery 3 days a week which works out to be 12 days a month, and maybe a day here and there of admin work.
So 50% of the month, you're in the office.
That's about right.
What about the other 50%? What are you doing, bro?
Mostly hanging out at home.
What?
Hanging out at home.
Hang out. Okay.
Spending time with my kids when I can.
All right. What do you want in the next 6 months in your business?
I'd like to do more of what I'm doing right now. In my business, I'm pretty satisfied. Like I said, I'd just like to grow it and do a little bit more of what I'm doing right now.
All right, okay. All right, bro. So we're going to switch gears and we're going to talk about marriage, kids, and this is where you drop the gloves and you get to share. This is your time. You don't have to look at me. You don't have to look at anyone. This is your time. So how long you been married? How many kids? And what's going on inside of your marriage right now, man?
It doesn't exist.
So you're not married?
I got divorced.
When?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. And how long you were married?
12 years.
12 years.
Next time on Warrior X Talks.
That there is no right and wrong. There is only how far are you close to happiness. not. So imagine happiness being just there. And you are here today. Just stand up and walk towards what you feel, how close you are to happiness.
Now, if you're listening to this, that means what you just watched resonated with you somehow, some way. And now you want to learn more. So here's what I need you to do. Go to warriorcon4.com right now. Cause when it comes to training married businessmen with children, let me tell you something. We run this, we run it, we run this, we run it, we run this, we run it, we run this motherfucker. You gotta fight every day, every night for the rest of your life. It's the warrior way.